remembered going in and out of consciousness and not remembering what actually happened. When I was in the hospital, I think I was conscious for a few days. My dad gave me a mirror, and I think he wanted me to see what I look like. I barely can recognize myself. My face was swollen. I had a scar on my forehead. I was quite beaten up. That was what I saw in the mirror. Not myself, but it was more of the scars that overpowered everything else. At that moment, I think I just had to put on a smile on my face because there were so many people coming to visit me in the hospital. And I had to put on a brave face. I cried myself to sleep every night. That was the only time I can just let myself go. There were people that came up to me in shopping malls and like, how are you feeling now? I heard about your accident. And I talked to them, but in my heart, I didn't really want to talk to them. I didn't want them to recognize me. I felt ashamed of my scars. I felt less of a woman. I've always been that strong girl. I've always been that girl that win gold medals. I've always been that girl that could do all things people say I can't do. But at that moment, I felt like I couldn't do the things that I wanted to do. Every Sunday when I go to church and I get people talking life into me and they prayed for me, and I have the whole Kingdomcity church with me going through this journey. I remember the biggest change that I felt was after the women conference called Beautiful by Design. I was empowered to get myself back up. I picked myself up from that whole thing, and I told myself that I am still beautiful because I'm made in the image of God. And when God sees me, He will tell me that you are my beautiful princess. Get up, walk tall, and take on your life the way I want it to be. He's longing for you to talk to Him. He's longing for you to share your problems with Him. And that's what I've learned throughout this journey, is to enjoy your encounter with Him. There's so much more to life than your scars, than your troubles. Today, by the grace of God, I learned to love myself. I don't ask myself, why me? I'm inspired to ask, what about you? What are you gonna do about your scars?